What's up, everybody? We are gearing up for our Pool C matchup here. We have Infamous taking on Warriors.
And this is going to be a huge match for Pool C, as Infamous is at 3-0, Warriors at 2-1. So if Warriors is able to take this from Infamous, that will be a three-way tie at the top of Pool C between Triggers Down, or actually, excuse me, between Warriors, Infamous, and Scott.
Yeah, I was just really taking in, just the street apparel of Infamous. It seems like they really just want to be comfortable on the main stage. I personally am a big fan of the jersey apparel, but, it's whatever. So, it's kind of interesting to see how that plays out. It kind of brings me way back, like even before our time, so like Ogre 1, Halo 1 style, just really street clothes, no real class, but it's kind of cool to see.
Yeah, you can see that they're really just kind of rocking their really comfortable clothes. I'm sure it's kind of the clothes they wear back home when they're playing, and so that way
the Infamous sponsor himself.
So, I mean, we see a pretty decent-sized crowd here for Halo in our mid-afternoon match. And I think they're just as excited as we are, because, I mean, this right here could really determine the winner of Pool C.
Yeah, Infamous really has to close this out versus Warriors, and this is our first true look at Warriors. We didn't really even talk about them too much in the pregame show. Clutch and Royal 2 are going to be coming from Fire. They are going to be joined up with Snakebite and Dursky, and during the entire commotion that happens after every event, I said Snakebite is the #1 pickup for anyone who is looking to form a team, and this team makeup is pretty solid, Chris.
Yeah, and I really like the players on Warriors. We got to talk with Clutch a little bit earlier, and he seems to really like his new team. He thinks that they are a really solid team in terms of like what they have, what they all bring to the table. And you can see Clutch standing up right there. You can hear us out on the stage, flexing himself. So we're going to jump right into the first game type. It's going to be CTF on Zealot.
Game #1, you guys tweeted us. Actually, no, you didn't, but everyone knew this match was coming up, and I know you guys wanted Blaze. So keep in mind, game #2, tweet us and let us know who you want us to start off with, and we will do so. But, we're going with, the unsung hero from our event. He was our own personal MVP, just constantly destroying every team who he played against.
I don't know about unsung hero, Scott. I think he did get a lot of love from a lot of people. He didn't get the MVP from MLG.
And that's what matters.
He's MVP in our hearts, and I'm sure a lot of people back home. But the thing about Blaze, look at his sensitivity, Scott. He plays on, I believe, 6 sensitivity, which is a lot higher than almost anyone else here. And that kind of sensitivity, even though I think a lot of times the problem is easy shots, it's hard to make it, but he can do some ridiculous things with that high sensitivity.
And already the flag is going to be out, but they have to give up on running it. 2 members of Infamous are going to go down. Warriors now is looking to take control of top gold, as Royal 2 is going to be taken out top middle. So now we are having a standoff. Snakebite's going to pick up that double kill, and they're forced to retreat because they are spawning under the base. And it seems as though Infamous will be in a good position. And this is our first look at Blaze with the sniper here, Chris, on center. Let's see how he's feeling. Misses one, just a little, getting the jitters out, Connects with the second.
There he goes. Gonna start to warm up, hopefully. And you see Infamous, they're doing, I love the strategy from Infamous. You saw 3 of them running top gold right there. They're gonna control the landing. And then all of a sudden they all kind of condense onto the Warriors base. We see 3 down from Warriors, but now they're gonna be porting up the landings, and Snakebite doing a great job sneaking behind. He's gonna get shot at from top middle, but it looks like he's gonna be able to get this flag return. He was hiding behind the pillar, so that way, no, the guy top mid wasn't gonna be able to shoot him. But you see Infamous just consistently in good positions, top gold.
Yeah, but now we are seeing as Clutch had to push on there. Now he is going for the flank. He's going to be pushing up with Royal 2 top gold. So this is going to look like they could get control of the landing, and Clutch is not going to be able to take that guy down. So it is going to be a 3-on-2 situation in favor of Warriors.
Royal 2 coming up, Clutch right there again on the landing, getting a kill, and almost out shooting Lethal. Lethal finally taking him out. But Warriors doing their impression of Infamous, getting into the top gold, and we see his Dursky Looks like he's about to get that sniper. Blaze, we just talked about that six sensitivity. You can see him immediately turn around, gets that final shot on Dursky. Huge play and able to get the Warriors kind of off top gold and allow his team to be able to try to get back some map control.
And I've literally just been sitting here watching Royal 2. He is absolutely disgusting so far in this game. I know it's only been about 2.5 minutes, but he has got multiple double kills. Just really impressive. His position is very, very unique. He is running holograms and top gold successfully. Now, we always see people run top mid to go to top gold, but you never see him run top mid and go into the health pack. It's not really a standard route.
A lot of people normally don't like to run there, but we see now the flag is going to be running in by Lethal, and Infamous is going to take the early 1-0
Where did
lead.
that come from?
Well, they grabbed the flag, threw it bottom middle, were able to throw it all the way to their landing where 3 members of Infamous were waiting. So there's great team play, a sneaky cap right there. Ryan Noob getting in the base, doing what he does best with the objective.
Ryan Noob's the only one in really any of a position to stop this flag guy. He is sitting top middle. Here comes the grenade. Clutch is not aware of him. He is going to get hit a little bit, and now he's going to be taken out. And no one on his team is going to be close besides Dursky as he sprints up. The sprint ability proving how successful it really, or how useful it really is in this game.
Especially to get those last flag caps. But now you see Infamous is in a really good position. Unfortunately, Lethal, though, is going underneath the base. We see APG and Lethal combining there, and that can really hurt them because they might be able to spawn landing now. Infamous in a good spot. Blaze now running the flag top gold, and it looks as 3 members of Infamous alive. They should be able to get this flag unless Dursky goes into beast mode.
Lethal's going to be running this flag for his team. Snakebite's bottom middle. Clutch is going to be airing up to the landing. Royal 2 now coming with him. He is top gold, and Royal 2 has the sniper. But 2-on-3 situation in favor of Infamous. They were able to maintain top gold control, and that's extremely important when running a flag. You want to prevent those counter caps, and now they are running their third flag attempt by Ryan Noob.
Ryan Noob just throwing the flag out, being a distraction. We've talked about why he's one of the best Halo players, and because of he does. Actually, Scott, you mentioned he's in your top 5 Halo Reach players because of his ability to just consistently get behind the other team, cause distractions. And we're seeing that really kind of affect Warriors. As soon as they hear their flags out, they're going to a little bit more focused on that as opposed to going and getting their own flag.
And the funny thing about Ryan Noob is I was playing with Lethal. We were doing a little bit of doubles action on my community match of the night. And he was telling me how, 9 times out of 10, they don't know what Ryan Noob actually is doing. And when they'll sometimes cap a flag and be like, you had the flag pulled, we had no idea. So he doesn't even tell him. He's not like, oh yeah, I'm coming in, I'm gonna pull flag. He's just gonna do it and run, and they put faith in him.
The great thing about that, especially the mindset of his teammates, is they know that he's gonna be the one to be able to run the flag and grab it. That way they don't necessarily have to worry about it nearly as much. When they run into the base, they don't have to necessarily talk about who's going to grab it. Ryan Noob just takes the initiative, and he's going to be the one to run it. But we see now that the flag in the hands of Royal 2. He's all the way back at his landing, and it looks like Warriors should be able to tie this one up.
They have done a great job. Even though Ryan Noob is going to be able to take him out, they are now going to have a counter cap. Warriors set up absolutely perfectly to get that flag cap, but they were not paying attention to their flanks, and because of that, now Infamous will gain map control, maintain map control, and it looks as if they will be putting in this third flag and taking the lead.
All 4 members of Warriors going down at the worst possible time. All 4 actually, as soon as Ryan Noob grabbed the flag, all 4 were dead with about a 7-second spawn or more. So Ryan Noob able to really put that one pretty easily. And Infamous still with a decent amount of map control.
And, I love how at our last event, we didn't see too many Infamous fans, but now every time they get a clap, or they get a cap, we hear the clapping and the screaming, mainly thanks because of Infamous's sponsor, which is THO, Lethal's local land center. That guy has got a heart of gold, and he has supported Lethal all throughout his career.
And the flag now again running down. Snakebite's got it. They are in position to stop it, but Snakebite way too fast with the sprint. Gets the flag in, and Warriors still in top goal, but it seems that Infamous is once again pushing to the blue landing. You see Clutch is about to get ambushed by a bunch of players, but he has health.
Yeah, Clutch is doing a good job not backing down, and because of that, he is going to beat Lethal there in that situation. He makes sure to let him know that Clutch is an extremely vocal player. Snakebite and his teammate Dursky are pushing top gold. Royal 2 is stuck at his base. Clutch is a little bit confused, but now he will be doing the front jump. Actually, no, the sneaky jump onto the health pack, clean up Lethal, and get a double kill here. And now he doesn't get the double kill, but it doesn't matter. They have full map control, Chris.
And now Blaze actually doing a sneaky cap of his own, running at holograms and getting help from Ryan Noob. And I think right here, great job by Blaze. He's going to distract the Warriors team once again. You can see Warriors obviously wanted to run that flag, but they can't right now because of Blaze's ability. And now Blaze coming in on a flank on Snakebite. He sees the guy down low, Clutch going for the flag return. It seems as if Blaze's play here, oh, he just got outshot, and that's all 4 members down from Infamous. A little bit of a whirlwind there, and it looks like Warriors going to get the return, and they're running the flag in from Holograms, and they're going to be able to take a 4-3 lead.
Have to say, I did not expect Warriors to come out fighting, especially on Capture the Flag on Zealot. We've watched as Infamous countless amount of times at our last event did so well on this map, just counter cap after counter cap. But really, it's Clutch and the rest of these guys on Warriors out shooting Infamous. Infamous says it time and time again. All we do is we try to miss as little as possible and get the objective done. But they're missing a little bit, and Warriors is making them pay. That is going to do it.
Puts in the 5th cap, that game taking about 6 minutes. Extremely fast Zealot CTF game as both teams going for as many flag captures as fast as they possibly can. And Warriors is the team that's going to come out firing and strike first.
The individual talent really prevailing here for this Warrior squad, just out shooting the members of Infamous. Chris, really surprising here. Blaze got kind of a little bit embarrassed there. He had the first shot on Clutch, and because of that, Clutch made him pay and then was able to cap flag number 4. So a big shout out to Clutch. Taking a look at the stats here, Clutch going +5. Hats off to you. And Snakebite right there with a +6. So Warriors coming out strong, Chris. We didn't even expect that.
No, we normally, I mean, Infamous, they did win Rally. They have been playing well here in Orlando, but Warriors is going to strike the first blow as they come out firing. We're not used to seeing Infamous, especially all those great players, go negative in a game, but they're going to really need this Game 2 Team Slayer in order to kind of get back into it. And what we're going to be playing Team Slayer on the pit when we come back.